So, welcome to Bellocraft again. This is my second time recording this because OBS crapped out on me, and I'm not a happy camper about that. I mean, I don't mind, but now I gotta go over everything again. And thankfully, it wasn't too bad, so it's not like I'm losing everything. First off, that's right, Boot's missing. Did I throw him into a fire? Yeah, I definitely did, accidentally. It happens. But let's cover everything as fast as we can so we can just get on to some more fun stuff and find something to do with this episode, which may end up being finishing this. So I wanted to test, because we do have certain things on here, and one of them is custom nether portals. And so I wanted to see just how crazy I can get, which I can use anywhere from 10 to 84 obsidian blocks to make a nether portal. So I saw this and I was like, oh no, and then the magical chest that keeps on giving was there. But then I moved it all the way over here, and it was running sadly low on supplies. It was running really bad, so I filled it up. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a magical chest that keeps on giving. Yeah, and I doubled its size. Yeah, this wasn't too hard. I just had some of this lying around. I also had 3 diamond blocks lying around, and I feel a little bit weird having to say that I had 3 diamond blocks lying around doing nothing. Huh, it was interesting. So I guess we're gonna come back to this because I do want to match this up with that over there. A little platform people to walk to get up here, or they can just fly. We all have elytras, whatever you want to call it. So I did those 2 things, and then watch me edit out this flight. And then I came over here, and that's right. Things look a little bit different. As you can see, there's a big dirt wall, there's no storage, and the banners don't show up from a distance, so I feel sorry for Casey looking at this, and yeah, I need to do interior. I need to do interior designing, but this whole entire area has changed. I'm kind of at the point where I'm going to make a Froglight farm. I know Leo and Brady were doing it, but they are on sabbatical. They're on sabbatical doing Vault Hunters, and they took everybody with them, except for Grim, Casey, me, and Omni, and Khannor is still over in Spain doing school, which is pretty cool. He's in Spain doing school, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I did some tidying up, and this is going to be a great video. I'm actually working on this in the background because it's taking a lot more like just a fun approach to it. You'll see it when you see it is basically what I said. And then, you remember when me and Trop did that beautiful Guardian farm over here? Well, Guardian farm, we cleared out a Guardian temple. Well, we have a Guardian farm, and it's just gonna take us a minute. We're at 800 on the X, we just need to get to like 1100, and one more should do it. Ah, yes, the same design I used from Vintage Craft. Huzzah! Which then Grim kind of pointed out to me, hey, so you'll see it in a second. You'll see it in a second. Once it loads. There we go. There we go. So what happens with this farm is that they will go up here and then they'll stop sometimes right up there and not go over the edge. So Grim said add some pistons to push them, and then I'm too lazy and the drops aren't that bad. And yeah, I got a second account. It wasn't too expensive. I mean, what, $30? And it was worth it. It was worth it because I know Pearlescent Moon said something in a stream one time about, you know, that's the thing with the replay mode is that you know, when you know, you people like fly away to get materials, it sometimes goes a little bit white because the chunks don't load when you're away. And so I was like, huh, I could AFK with it here, and I could use it for super fast build modes, which no. And so basically, I've just been leaving Bagel Supreme here. Bagel Supreme, oh gosh, no, I can't even fly. We're not staying here. But we have got quite a few supplies, and let's skip right on back to the base to show you my supplies. And the great thing about that extra account, the camera account, to not only leave there, but check this out, he's been AFKing, and I've been able to do ridiculous stuff like make pillars of dirt, which took a long time. It's gonna be great when you see it happen, trust me. But look at that, I got at least 2 full double chests, and I'm approaching on... Actually, some of these are pretty close, except Dark Prismarine. Need to focus on that. But yeah, so we have enough to start on the Nether Hub. We just got to take the time to move everybody's portals to the designated height, and then mine out everything. Which you know what the great thing about the Nether is it's easy to mine. I just gotta watch out for ghasts and piglins and wear gold and yeah. And I think the only tricky part is that we do have like access to a blaze spawner right by spawn because there's a fortress right by spawn. So I might do something with that and make a little farm just to have it like coashed away. Coashed? And then the first take of this video, I was like, oh, that's pretty kosh. Like, you know, pretty okay, pretty kosh. I need to find a good word. That's quite groovy. That is groovier than groovy can be. We're saying everything's groovy now. I hate everything about it. I hate everything about it. So that is essentially what happened, but it was more drawn out and explained in detail. And I also have to add leaves, which I need to go find some azalea trees to do that. Because I don't know. I feel like azalea is going to be bright and poppin', and we like bright and poppin'. And yeah, this right here, this is going to change. This is a temporary design. Don't look too much into it. But now to the meat and the potato. The meat and potatoes. The meat and potatoes of the video is, you know, because everybody's kind of overdoing Vault Hunters. I know that Mr. Donut, aka Leo, is currently on vacation, and I don't know why. Why are there just boats, guys? Guys? Well, server maintenance in the process here. Server maintenance. We're gonna move those. So Leo was very kind of, he needed a break, and he was also upset that like Grimly was gonna build a Barney or something like Barney over in his area or something. And we didn't even pick up the other boat. It's in the unknown. Oh no, the other boat disappeared. We're okay with it. And they knocked down my armor statue. But he was kind of, you know, he was kind of upset. You know, he's like, you know, Grim's building a Barney. I don't get to build my Barney. And I'm like, no, you can build a Barney. There's more than one Barney for a server. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna straight up. Oh gosh, that's where I made my little hole. Okay. So I'm gonna make Barney for him, and by that, if you think for 1 second that I'm not thinking of the I love you, you love me, we'll all be a family like Barney. Oh, it's happening. It's. Oh, that's a good zoom. It's definitely happening. And so the first video take that I did left off with me saying, okay, let's build him Barney's head right here to show him there's more room than just one Barney for more than one Barney on the server. So, with that being said, super fast build mode. Hit it! Okay, that is so cursed. That is so cursed. That's like cursed to the extreme. I don't even know how. Okay, you know, I think the problem is the jowls. Like the jowls on Barney, just the jowls. Honestly, I might have to come in here if I have time and just kind of jowl him out a little bit more. You know, I think it's good. I think it's creepy enough, and I feel sorry for Brady because Brady's just gonna be in his place and he's gonna be like, what's happening here? Oh my gosh, no. So, I mean, but then again, made a Barney. I mean, I don't think Leo can say that he can't make a Barney now. I mean, I think he'll make a Barney just to out Barney me. Oh, but that is beautifully cursed. This is what I needed to get back into the building spirit, is making the most beautifully cursed Barney ever. so beautiful, it's so beautiful. Oh, I'm afraid if in the future I join any other server besides the one that I started, there might be a rule of stop making cursed builds, which then leads us to the Nether Portal, which, I mean, given the opportunity. Okay, now that those beautiful little builds of Barney is done, you know what, also, I'm looking at my camera account. I'm gonna try this with both the replay mod and camera account until I can officially get that thing to work. Just to see, it's always nice just to have a backup. So, back to this boy. And I just swung my head too hard because I literally swung with the camera. Oh, that hurts. Okay. So I decided to go with a nice traditional circle. And I have supplies now because inside I'm going to make the nether hub and the tunnels out of prismarine and sea lanterns. I decided that I really want to do that here. I want to make it like we're leaving this and we're going into another dimension, well, literally another dimension. So, with that all being said, camera account, I know you're up there somewhere. Another build mode. I mean, I kind of like it. I'm staring at the camera that's not even going yet, but it's there. It's there too. These moments in life, just hit it. Hey, so, you know, instead of just having this whole entire time lapse going without explaining my thought process, I know I explained that, you know, I want this to be like a portal, that it's leading into this hub that is going to be of prismarine and sea lanterns, and so that's really what I focused on. But I've had a conceptual thought in my brain for a very long time of having, well, you'll see the water coming down where it catches in there, and I was worried about this because I was like, okay, nether portals, water, will it break it? And so I had to have it come straight down, and we did this both in the front and the back, but I did something different on the back that I'm kind of happy about. I'll probably get with Trop later when he's free to ask him kind of, you know, hey, you know, how does it look, you know, how can we improve this, because he is quite the better builder than I am, I hope. I think we all have our styles on this server. But I went through a lot of different designs just for that ramp, and it killed me so much, because you can just see me standing there sometimes just staring at it, where this is where free cam comes in handy, because you can just free cam, take a look at it from a distance, and the cam account didn't work. Let's just get over that right now. Tried doing it, but I failed miserably, so the cam account really helps when I want to get a distance without going out of view of the recording. But oh yeah, I tried coral. Coral died. Didn't really like coral, and so I went back to the prismarine, and I kind of had it so it needed like a support structure on it, and this is kind of what I came up with, and I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it was okay. I mean, there was a lot of thinking, a lot of staring, and you didn't even see it because I paused and unpaused, but I had to go back and fix a whole entire chunk. Well, that chunk to be exact. And back here, the thought was I wanted water coming out, and I decided to cover up the back, which I'm hoping isn't a fatal idea of people flying into it, though I'm hoping the water will stop their flight because, you know, elytras meet water. So if there's a lot of deaths, I mean, it'll probably be me, who am I kidding, but let's just hope for the best. Okay, I don't usually do this, but I really want to see what this looks like with shaders on. And let me tell you, I think that looks like a proper nether. That really does look like a proper nether portal. That's the most proper nether portal I've seen in ages. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm over the moon. I'm elated. I mean, look at that thing. That's how we do it. That's screenshot worthy. boom, screenshot. You guys know what I'm using for my thumbnail. Or, well, obviously you knew what I'm using now. And then, even the back looks good. Even the back looks amazing. Oh, it's so beautiful. Words cannot describe the joy that is in my eyes. Actually, I kind of also want to see what Barney looks like with shaders on. I know it can't be any worse than it is, but... oh god. It's even... Hello, bello, fellow. There you go. You got... It's just peeking over the ridge. It's just like... hello. Hello. I love you. You love me. I'm a dinosaur on TV, and I might give you nightmares 'cause I'm a dinosaur. But that's because I'm purple or something like that. Yeah, you know, we're just... God, it just... you know what? I don't know which one I'm going to use, but obviously... screenshot worthy. Oof. Oh, I don't... oh, that's just beautiful. That's... I mean, two particularly smaller builds, but at the same time, I love how they turned out. And my favorite part is you don't want to go here. Okay, poop on out, baby. Poop on out. Oh, I think they're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Yeah. I mean, Trop might be like, Zebra, how is this going to fit into the shopping district? But you know what? It's about what's on the other side. And what's on the other side is going to be more of this. Yeah. You know what? This is an episode. This is the episode of episodes. One could say that this is a mega episode. No, it's not. It's going to be around 20 minutes, but you get the point. Oh, I just can't get enough of it. And I'm just going to say this. A half slab. I love half slabs. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. And it just works. It works. Oh, I'm just patting. You know what? That's a good pat on the back right there. Alrighty, so those two projects are done. That's a pretty good way to start off the episode. Well, you know, after a little mini vacation before I start school up again. And I expect retaliation from that to some degree. But I think he can't be upset. I mean, that's Barney. And this is, again, also just... what? I didn't mean to go there. Let me just go down one of these 3 holes. Oh, and speaking of 3 holes, so I did lower my prices down to 1 diamond, but that was not until after somebody came through and bought 1 stack of each, which means somebody's a little bit flush. I already picked those ones up to buy rockets to fly around. That's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Let's see. One could say that I'm a successful businessman on the server. I made a total of 31 diamonds plus the 1 diamond that I spent at Grimley's shop, and also the diamond block that I spent at his shop to get the Nether Portal set up. Oh, but that's good. That's good. 31 diamonds. That's like 3 diamond blocks plus 5 extra, 4 extra. That's good. And we're gonna hope dearly. Oh my gosh, haha! We're gonna hope dearly that Leo eventually finishes up and becomes a vault champion of the Vault Hunter server he's doing, so he can come back and bring everyone back with him to have more fun. But at least he's gonna be returning to. Oh, this has been a great episode. Thank you for watching, and MrLeo, just go to his latest videos or when he streams and just be like, hey, I heard you're a good friend. It's just two Barney quotes, you know, watch Barney like I did, pick up some Barney sayings, go there, type in the songs, mess with him a little bit. I will eventually when he streams again. I'm just gonna be like, you're gonna be my bestest friend. I actually think that's Toy Story when Woody bullies the bully, but at the same time, same concept. Well, that is officially going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed the shaders. This doesn't happen often because usually with blocks like this, it gives me motion sickness, and I can't look at the trees or things that move. I can't explain it, but they give me motion sickness, so, look up at the sky, also motion sickness. Look at the ground. Nothing moves on the ground. We're good. So yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm looking at the sky again. Thank you for watching. Bye.